Hello, wonderful, amazing video game type people, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers. Okay, so before we move on and actually do the intro island, as it were, I just want to show you real quick. One of the key things, of course, is leveling up. So, to level up, when your crew member has enough XP, you can level up by selecting one of the available level up options. So that's when you pick either the top or the bottom. So that's kind of cool, and obviously we can get to level 2, 3, 4, 5. And you actually do want to level up. You want to level up as much as possible because it's going to improve your perks. Now, how do you level up? You level up by doing encounters. So early on, pushing encounters is actually really important. Oh, and there you see, we need 4 experience points. I wonder if his captain thing shows up anywhere. His captain bonus. No, I guess oh, maybe manage your crew and inventory. No. Victor Signac. Spend research. Oh, this is the research tree. We're gonna get to this later. But anywho, we do know that that's our campfire stories. Oh, anyways, we know that Victor's bonus is encounters. So the more encounters we do, the better. So let's push for that. Now what we need to do is we have 7 supplies. So in 7 moves, we need to end up here. Okay. So I also want to hit that as well. So let's see what we can do. Some cuddly sheep are fond of the crew and keep surrounding you. It makes it hard to move, and you have to do something. Engage the sheep. And this is what the really cool thing, in a sense, is what they've done is if you choose the diplomatic route to fight, and that's really cool, right? Because I guess, and there you go, look at that. If we finish it friendly, we get an extra encounter token. So this tells you little bonuses. For each encounter token, you will receive the following resources. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And I think this is good because I'm pretty sure we can do this friendly. Beware of its flocking behavior. Oh no, are there any boss sheep? There are no boss sheep. Okay, they're friendly towards us. So we can't be devious, but weaker if you're aggressive. Now, we could be aggressive, but that hardly seems like what we would want to do. I feel like because we get the first round of attacking, and because she has mad speech defense. Alright, hold on. Okay, she's got mad speech defense. This guy doesn't have very good speech defense, so we want these two to be up front. Up front and center. Oh, no. Okay, but I also want to take out as many people as possible. So, what's yours? Is yours encourage? It is encourage. No. Oh, okay. Okay. 3. Okay, everybody moves 3. Now I'm seeing it. So, because Victor can move here, we're going to move Victor here, and we're going to use his encourage on that sheep. We're going to use your encourage on that sheep. And then I'm pretty sure we'll be able to move through where these sheep used to be, like 1, 2, 3. Get up in there, and these tiles here, these are healing tiles. Okay, all these yellow areas. So if you're on them, that'll automatically go. So if we can get her up in there, then we can use her impress on somebody. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. I think that'll work. His might actually not work because they have 20 spirit, and he only does 20 speech power. Oh, weak. Yeah. Okay, well, let's. Here goes nothing. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. Oh, please do it. Encourage that sheep. Yeah. There's always a certain... You made sheep confident that your cause is best. Yeah, we're just going to go all out for the friendly annihilation here. But yeah, no, there's always the chance, okay, that it won't do that damage. That's sort of the average, and there's going to be an up and down, you'll notice. So it won't always do that. So that 20 was kind of risky, I would say. 25 I wouldn't say is risky. I think 25 will do it. Hey, 29. You made the sheep confident that your cause is best. Yes, please, sheep. Move aside. Move aside, sheep. That was remarkable, the sheep says. The sheep is impressed and doesn't want to stop you. Thank you. Now there's only 2 sheep left, so we're doing well. Ooh, baby. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous, though, because I just don't want them. I guess they're not very powerful, so they probably won't take out our captain. That's the nice thing. And the other 2 have pretty good speech. And everyone's got 45 spirit. 40 to 45 spirit, so that's good. Are they going to attack? Oh, they're going to attack Philippe by being cuddly. Oh, look at how cuddly that sheep is. Look, I'm cuddly. That's what the sheep is really saying. So what's happening here is that essentially, I mean, you have to always kind of abstract and figure out what the various kind of fights mean. But in this sense, there's a bunch of sheep blocking our way, and if the sheep are too damn cuddly, right, and don't get out of our way, then it's possible that our characters will lose their resolve to continue because they'll be like, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to stay here and hang out with the sheep. So, anyways, you saw that was pretty good. They don't do a lot of damage because we have, 38% reduction over here, 36% reduction, so that's nice. And I think she actually recovered some spirit. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now let's just keep going. Keep impressing the heck out of these sheep. Let's see. No, it works great. Good, good. Woo! Your friendly approach has proven its worth. And, okay, so now you can see. This is wonderful. We got 3 encounter tokens, which is, I think, quite nice. And you've earned this because of your friendly attitude. So friendly attitude gives an extra token. Did we get 2 for friendly? Oh, maybe we did. I don't know. Friendly expedition. And so another thing that happens is, depending on how you solve the expeditions, you're going to start getting a certain boost for that. So they actually liked my jokes. Awesome. +5 speech defense, +2 speech power. And this only lasts for this expedition. But what this does is if you know a certain boss fight is coming up, you can really push for those types of solutions that will give you a specific bonus to your characters. You are a true friend of the animals. The sheep will follow you, but Hildegard teaches them not to get in the way. Hildegard even gives the cutest sheep a name. Woolly Philippe. Aw, thanks Hildegard. That's adorable. Okay, now, as much as I'd love to keep going for athlete, naturalist, or survivalist on the nature challenges. Athlete, naturalist, or survivalist. Let's look at that. Do we have any athlete, naturalist, or survivalist? Yeah, we don't. We're sorely, sorely in need of those. Okay, we're going to move down here, because we might actually have a chance at the cultural challenge. And there's a special thing. The crew finds ancient Celtic holy grounds. A very interesting find is there isn't much known about ancient Celtic mythology yet. Something worth investigating. Take a look. The site is very interesting. There are runes with rituals described to honor Cernunnos, the horned god. Those who fail to perform the ritual properly will be cursed with bad luck, the rune states. You learn a lot from observing, but Philippe thinks you might learn even more by performing the ritual. So this kind of tells you what you get, right? So all of them are going to give us, that's why it's blue, by the way, blue for research. So this is all for research, and as you can see here, yeah, no, that's crazy. I wish we'd gotten an archaeologist. Okay, but because he's a scientist, he gets an even further bonus, and that's the breakdown of the bonuses for percentages. That means that we have, if we do this, we have a 63% chance to get 3 study and a bonus study, or fail and lose a resolve and only get 1 study. Like, something odd. And I think there's more to it. So we might actually get a treasure. I assume we might get a treasure. But the negative will be we probably get cursed. So, and then of course you can always just take the 2 study and walk away and be like, no, that's cool. We don't need to do this. We're not really set for this. That's crazy though. And as much as this also is crazy, I'm gonna take the 63% chance, please, please. Oh God. Don't land on a skull is all you need. No! The ritual doesn't go as planned and Philippe is getting very unsettled. The nervous Philippe pushes the crew to make wrong conclusions and ruins the inquisitive spirit of the expedition. Yet Philippe still learned about archaeologist legends. Disturbed by the mood, the crew quickly packs up their gear and continues exploring. And now we only get 1 study instead of 2. That was terrifying. I don't know what this is about. That's kind of cool. Archaeologist legends. No idea. But as you can see, we lost a resolve. If we lose 1 more resolve, it's game over. So this might be a really short run. You need to visit 2 more nodes before you're able to start a campfire. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't realize that. Each unlocked perk, he actually learned archaeologist, and he leveled up. So maybe that was totally, totally worth it. Wow, that's amazing. Everybody else has 2 XP. Okay. All right. Well, if he leveled up, do we want to let's decide, rogue or engineer? I like the idea of the engineer more so than rogue. Gain the engineer piloting perk. Yeah, let's go for engineer. Okay, and that's going to boost his speech defense even further, his attack power, oh I see. Whereas this would boost his grit, which is a chance of totally evading enemy abilities. Now, don't get me wrong, grit is amazing, but, I mean, whatever. Yeah, anything to boost that attack power, I think, is more important. Does it actually give him more? Yeah, that's what each perk does a certain thing. So, but we're gonna go with engineering. Boop. Okay, status to be gained here, unexplored. Oh God, I can't believe I lost resolve on that. The crew is walking through the forest quietly when they hear the bushes rumble. The crew sneaks up to see what's causing all that noise. Get closer! A white stag! What a fascinating sight. Not only is this an invaluable observation, but the stories to come from this will impress the renowned explorers. Wow, nice 2 study, 2 campaign. Philippe, who's getting a little hungry, wonders how a white stag would taste, which Hildegard finds a little cruel. Ooh, look at this! Treasures or other items may be present. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely moving up here. Out of nowhere, in the middle of the forest, a huge cliff stands before you. Such a geological rarity often holds some exceptional treasures. Victor orders the crew to look around. The crew examines the cliff. The crew comes back to make an action plan. Philippe mentions that there is plenty to find at the foot of the cliff. Maybe a survivalist or athlete would be able to climb the dangerous cliff and look for... Oh my gosh, we're going to lose the game. Nobody wants to risk climbing the cliff. Look for treasure at the bottom of the cliff. Please find treasure. Looking for treasure here might be dangerous, but after a long search, Philippe finally finds a real treasure worth taking home. Ooh, nice. So we get, this is the random rewards, we either get the Druid Quartz, Ammonite Fossil, or Sunstone. And we get the Sunstone. Nice. And this is totally new. You get to choose the bonus you want from this treasure. It's recommended that we get the 1 to 3 gold from Collect, that's fair. All scouts gain +5 attack. We only have 1 scout. The 5 study is semi-decent as well. To get us off to a decent start at the beginning. I mean, we don't actually have any collect at all. So, as good as it is, I mean, it's a really good idea to boost the what you get from each token, right? If you boost those early on, then you're going to be set. But that said, boosting study early on is good too. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do we have a scout? I think we have a scientist. We have a speaker, and we actually don't have a scout. So we probably won't be getting a lot of gold, I would say. I don't know. A clear crystal used by Vikings as a sundial when navigating the seas. That's pretty cool. What is this? This choice comes from a set of bonuses unique to this treasure. Each choice is picked randomly from a set of bonuses. Some sets are shared between treasures on the same expedition, some are unique. Earth treasures can give gold and research. Oh, okay, cool. Different types of treasures, and then that's a unique one. I do like that. I just don't think we don't have a scout, so bummer. Otherwise that'd be amazing. 1 to 3 gold from collect. We don't even have any collect. But it is good. It is good to do that because later on you're gonna get tons of tokens, and that 1 to 3 gold is gonna add up really quickly. Oh, but I want the study. I want the study so bad. You get 4 to 6. Oh my gosh. Permanent buff? Okay, we'll go for the permanent buff. A fantastic find! You're going to be the envy of the renowned explorers with such a rarity. Such a discovery is sure to be appreciated at the renowned explorers. The crew turns its attention back to the big prize on the island, the Druidic Circle, and we also get a discovery. Awesome. Okay, so discovery is like a really advanced study. Okay, and we're gonna go there for that treasure, and there's an encounter. Oh, good. Oh no, that's the finale. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose. Gold research. Oh, yeah. We don't have any of those things. It's really kind of shitty being on this island without any of the things that are generally needed for solving the puzzles. Oh, there's the food. The crew finds an overgrown rock formation with some rare herbs growing on it. However, Hildegard recognizes that useful minerals might be in the rock. Hildegard is curious to see what more is in there. The crew is now in a dilemma. Philippe wants to save the plants for research. Hildegard is giddy to see what more is in the rock, albeit at the cost of destroying the herb habitat. This crew member is obsessively curious. Mine, we need to know! Okay, so that's another thing, is sometimes based on which crew members you have, they have sort of, I guess, hidden traits that they don't tell you about when you're choosing them, and so some of them will force outcomes. And in this case, because she's obsessively curious, we don't get a choice. It's decided, mining it is. Philippe reluctantly agrees and the crew mines the whole rock, destroying the herb's habitat. After fully mining the rock, the crew finds some interesting and valuable minerals. Not bad, but not great either. That's okay. Collect and study. Yeah, we got some collect there. Did we end up taking the collect bonus? I think we did. Yeah, so as you can see, each collect token is now going to give us a little bit more gold. Supplies may be found here. Okay. Or do we want to go 1, 2... No, see, I think we don't want to actually get down to 0 supplies. Yeah, so let's go here. Nice! You found a grove full of edible berries, vegetables, and clean water. This will allow you to restock some of your supplies. Oh, yeah, baby. That's huge. Oh, I almost forgot. We can do a campfire. I'm not sure what that does. So, I'd be down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we could go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's what we'll do. Let's campfire, I guess. Also, what's this? Excited events. This unit feels like talking a lot right now. Start a battle excited. Oh, that's kind of cool. They've really added a bunch of things to the game since I first played it. Campfire. Okay. The crew has gathered around a special campfire where stories are told or even created. You can pick one story every expedition from your hand to upgrade and transform your crew. Finish a game of Renowned Explorers to unlock more campfire stories. Wicked. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Oh, yeah, we want Encounter, I think. Don't we? We want to max it. Oh. Getting more Resolve would be nice as well. No, I want to go for Encounters for whatever reason. We're going to get 2 Resolve after we win this anyway, so... Whew, scary. Scary, scary. Use this to toggle to select whether you want to keep this campfire story in your hand for your next campfire, or discard it to make room for new campfire stories. Truth be told, I want to keep the Resolve one, and I want to keep the Study. Because I think Study gets really important once you give it a couple boosts. So, I don't know. I like the Study one. Let's go for the Encounter. This campfire story gives you 5 Encounter. Click again to start this campfire story. Yeah, let's do it. A heated debate takes place. Who was the fanciest philosopher in history? Victor makes a case for the orderly virtue ethics of Aristotle, but Hildegard has no ear for his boring ideas. No, Hildegard thinks highly of Voltaire. Not that she knows what Voltaire stood for, but Hildegard has heard he was quite the charmer. Now that is fancy. Yay. All the encounters. That's going to give us a really nice start. Honestly, look at all that monies. All the monies in the world. Whew. And we get renowned for it, too. Yeah, no, good. I wonder what his captain bonus was. I've totally forgotten now. Is that it? It's, oh, okay, cool. Now we just get to decide what we want to keep, what we want to discard. Okay. Do we want to keep the Resolve? I think we do. That's really cool sounding. And I like the idea of Study, so I'm good. Oh! Okay. Onward! Onwards and upwards. I don't know what that means, but we're going. This day of exploring was not that exciting, but you did manage to find some rare edible mushrooms. A great party gift. Campaign's good too. That's going to boost your status, which lets you get Entourage. And actually, maybe I should be pushing Campaign more earlier. But luckily, we're getting it out of the encounters. And gold, so that's doubly nice. But the thing is that you use this to get followers. And the followers that you have in your Entourage, so this right here, the helpers, boost what you get out of each of these. So that's really nice for them. Oh, good. We get another encounter. Beautiful. A group of wolves is being very protective and territorial. They're launching an attack on you. Ooh. Good. This is aggressive. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. I'm assuming they're going to be aggressive, so Devious might have actually been good here. Yeah, see, Devious is the best way to play this. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, my gosh. This is terrifying. Brown wolf, brown wolf, brown wolf. Okay, now then, let's move. Are those all? What? Did I see that right? What was that all about? Oh no, that's their movement. Okay, yeah. No, but we actually do want to get down here. Those are the healing planes. Show. Oh, and she's excited. Oh, she starts excited. Plus 25% speech power. Beautiful. She's probably gonna be able to take one out ASAP. Oh, 75% speech. And these guys have Terrified weakness. Doesn't one of these guys have Terrified? No. We do have the Amnesia shot. Ability is blocked by crew members. Only the first target in line is affected. Adds a debuff. Removes 1 point from attitude opposing the current one. This ability does not increase the aggro. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, what I'm thinking is we want to keep him up in front because he's got the highest armor. These two have no armor, so they need to get out of there. And I'm thinking we can take this wolf out. They're really fast, so it might be problematic for us. But I'm sure we could position ourselves in such a way that they can only attack Victor. Ooh, okay. Now, Sadin has 2. Oh! That is Terrified, isn't it? And they have a Terrified weakness. Oh, yeah. Even with 75% speech power, it's a 100% chance to hit. Oh, it's beautiful. That's gonna work. That's totally gonna work. And it is melee range. Okay. So if it's melee range, we're going to move Hildegard right here. And you're going to go ahead and Terrify 75% of 35. And we're trying to do 25, so that should work. Even though he gets 29% reduction. Oh, it might not work. I see how it is. Oh no, I totally see how it is. Alright. Now let's devious this. Even though we're not very strong in devious, I think we can do it. I think we can. Let's go ahead and move him as far away as possible. Like that. Can you... Oh yeah, you can take that shot. That'll debuff. That's nice. You can sadden. Oh, you can totally sadden. If it is negative, giving it 25%. Okay. Hit chance is only... that's the problem there though, right? Is his hit chance is only 80%, which is really sad. So we're going to go ahead and just take that shot instead. Boom. Nice. Now, you're going to... Hit chance is 100, so that's actually really cool. Chills down the spine! Oh yeah, I totally forgot. The terrified bonus meant that we probably didn't have to waste our shot on him. Oh well, because he was way more damage from terrified. Okay, good, good. No, I'm pretty stoked at how that worked out. Now, what I'm thinking is plus 25 grit. Oh, that's really nice. That means everybody has a 20% chance of just entirely evading enemy attacks. They do 13 damage. Okay. So hopefully he'll be A-okay. One thing he could do is... well, that's good. See, this works because now Victor's the only one they're going to be able to attack, so I'm totally down with that. Giving it plus 25% attack. Now, she's excited. Let her stay excited. Don't mess that up. Can you boost yourself? You cannot. Okay, so we're just going to skip his turn entirely. Undo your last move. Oh, wicked. No, stop. No nearby targets for attack. Okay. Let's see what happens. We can't lose anyone, by the way. If any of them get knocked out in this combat, it's game over for us. See, there's that miss. That was the 1 in 5 chance to miss because of our grit, which worked wonderfully. He's going to hit. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. He's a little bit miffed right now, though. You can see him. He's in your... This is kind of a crank... His character is cranky, meaning they're negative, but no effect takes place. So you can totally be there without any effect if none of those types of skills have been used on you. Now then, let's keep going with the devious. Yeah, her Terrify is absolutely perfect for this, so let's move her up a bit. And I can't shake the feeling that we could... 1, 2, 3... Oh, I guess we couldn't. Okay, so we'll move him here. Hey-oh. And we're going to move you... I guess there. That's fine. Now then, let's think about this. So this might not hit, and even if it does hit, it won't do. Now, because we're trying to end on Devious, it's better to take out your opponents in whatever you want to actually end on. So, if we do the damage, but don't finish them off, that might work better. At any rate, I do want to go ahead and use her Terrify on said wolf up here, because that's probably going to work. I didn't realize she was such jack of all trades. That's really amazing. Do all of her things hit? Yeah, she has a... Oh, her melee is the one that doesn't. I see, that's the kicker. Everyone always has 2 that... Yeah. Hit chance is 220%. I don't understand what that means. Why is your hit chance 220%? That's insane. Something must be wrong with that. He's really, really going to hit. Like, he's not going to not hit. Now, I genuinely feel like because we've taken 2 guys out in Devious, we could probably aggressive this and still do okay. At any rate, we got 29 over here, and yeah, it's both the same. So, well, let's use Victor. Victor! Aha! Maybe it doesn't kill the wolf, right? Oh, it did. Hopefully that doesn't... Did it shift? No, it didn't. Thank goodness. Okay. You broke your opponent's minds. And so we earned an extra one because of the Devious. And, haha, did you see their faces? Priceless. Good, she gets grit and speech power. I'll take it. The best way to beat such animals is by showing them who's boss. The wolves become intimidated by your presence and flee. The fleeing wolves are followed by crying pups. They make the away safely. Oh. That's sad, crying pups. Oh, I guess we can make one more. Yeah, okay. But also this is great because we can level up before moving on, and that's really good. Diplomat etiquette, naturalist. Oh, we do have naturalist. Classical physics. Huh. Hildegard Haas. I kind of like the diplomat thing. Naturalist. Oh, yeah. So by boosting naturalist, we'll have some chance on nature challenges, but we might be able to go for a different place, right? If we just ignore naturalist altogether. If we pick one that has more diplomatic type things and less naturalist type things, then we'll probably do better. Yeah, let's go for that. What happens if I click on this? Oh yeah, boost speech power, and that goes all to speech defense. No, let's boost speech power. And we're gonna get cheer, yay! That's really exciting. Unlock. Alright, and her spirit, you'll notice her spirit goes up by 4 too. So that's very exciting. Yay, she's better at diplomacy. Victor! Military history or diplomat? No, we've already got a diplomat, so we're gonna totally ignore his diplomat line of trees. That pretty much answers that. Peace treaty! Yay, that gives him a really big, sort of, adds 3 friendly to the mood. Wow, we're getting really good at friendly. It's a super friendly group. And for some reason it... Oh yeah, it's military, of course. Yeah, no, it's okay. Victor! Military history, defense, distinctions, and that's really good too because, wow, they've added way more. It used to be that every tree only had, I think, 5 perks, so that's kind of cool. Yay. Okay, I'm happy with what we're doing. Let's, oh my gosh, that blinking resolve is terrifying. Sometimes you find a natural phenomenon that is worth researching. However, if you approach it incorrectly, your data might be useless. Okay, it doesn't, thank God, it doesn't take away resolve. Hildegard, because of her naturalist bonus, and if I had chosen naturalist, this would have been 40 instead of, like, we would have had 20 extra chance. Inspect the phenomenon from a distance, or take a shot. Useless research. Oh, but we'll get an extra campaign, and the bonus depends on which type of character does it, right? So the scouts and the military characters, we don't have a scout, but we do have a military character, gets collect. The speakers, or the yellow characters, these are kind of speaker politician type characters, they get the campaign bonus, and of course the scientists get research bonus. Right conclusion. Okay, I'm thinking let's flip a coin on Hildegard. Let's do it. The other thing too is you do actually want to do these. If you don't do this, nobody gets any experience, but by doing this, Hildegard will get an experience point. So you can see that it's out of 14, right? And Hildegard has 0, so let's see what happens if we use Hildegard. Please get it, by the way. I don't want to fail twice in a row. Don't embarrass me. Don't... No. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Hildegard researches the natural phenomenon thoroughly and made some interesting discoveries. This will improve your scientific progress. Okay. So we get 2 study and a bonus campaign. Yay. Now, did she gain experience? She did! And you can see Hildegard has gained 2 experience points from doing that. So that's lovely. Now, yep, the last thing for us to do with our supplies is to move into the... and this is generally a good idea to do. If you have the opportunity to kind of circle this near the end, you know, and you don't ever really get to explore all of an island, so it's part of just the choices you make. So we're gonna go ahead and do the boss fight. I'm nervous. The Druidic Circle must be somewhere around. Once you get there, this expedition will come to an end. You can come back to this place when you wish to continue later. Are you ready to go? Onwards. Absolutely onwards. Your crew vigorously searches through the dense forest. It doesn't take long before you find it, a standing stone circle. The ruined main menhir must contain valuable information to study. It will surely skyrocket your reputation at the renowned explorers. However, you hear a familiar laughter. Behind you stands the French explorer Rivalu, who is considered to be the most promising of the renowned explorers. He got here just before you did. Thank you, amateur. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need to take the main menhir to impress a lady. Oh, dude. Oh, you know, Rivalu, but we... Ah, damn it, Rivalu. And look, here are his people, his sort of subordinates, and you get to fight them all. Each one of them is a different type of fighting. I think she's friendly, he's devious, and he's aggressive. Explain all the hard work you had to do to get here. But we worked so hard, Rivalu. Rivalu looks at you as if he really, really cares and continues, Oh, wow, this is most unfortunate. Maybe you should talk about this with my most intelligent and diplomatic scientist, Lady Cassandra Shafiq. I'm sure she'll hear out all your problems. Oh, will I take the menhir? Hey, wait a minute! Before Victor can stop Rivalu, his crew scientist, Cassandra, steps forward. Hello, fellow renowned explorers. I heard you have many problems, no? Let me help you, yes? She's not letting you pass. Defend yourselves! And you'll generally find that the boss encounter is always a little bit tougher. Sometimes very, very tough. Okay, so with Cassandra, we get a bonus if we friendly the heck out of it. And as it just so happens, yeah, you don't want to be aggressive on her. You won't be friendly. You can be devious, but friendly is what we're going for. As it just so happens, this is tough. You can clearly see this is not an easy, mindless follower of Rivalu's henchmen, mobsters. Okay, and they have excited weakness. Good. I think that's good. Do we have anyone who excites? Yeah, we do have excite. That's kind of cool. Target becomes excited if it is positive. Does it not do any damage? Hit chance. 100%. How much damage does it do? Where do you find out how much damage it does? No. Oh, it's speech power. Of course. Crazy. So we could take one out right away. But okay, Cassandra Shafiq. Cassandra is the scientist of Rivalu's crew. She's friendly and tries to win you over with diplomacy, but sometimes leaves herself open for attacks. Oh, yeah. So even though she's going to be friendly the whole time and using aggressive would be good for us, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Anyways, she's not that strong. She's got an insane amount of health, as you can see, and yeah, so she is actually quite strong. So we'll kind of want to get on healing squares. Yeah, this seems to be the better way to do it, is we should probably take out these two mobsters back here, fall back, get as far away from Cassandra as possible, honestly. Is she excited weakness too? Oh, good. Everyone has excited weakness. Good, 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 good. And we've got excite here. What's your thing? Oh my goodness, peace treaty. I love you so much. Target becomes excited if it is positive. Oh, but it's only 50%. Giving it 25 speech, affects enemies within the target circle, adds 3 friendly to the mood, adds a debuff that gives the affected... Oh, okay, so the problem with peace treaty... the main problem with peace treaty is that all these excited, even though they're weak against excited, and that's a great thing, they're going to take, you know, 50% extra spirit damage. That's amazing, but here's the problem, is excited also boosts their speech. So, iffy trade-off. Iffy trade-off. I don't think we have enough speech power to take these. Oh, okay, no, we do. We totally do, because they don't have a lot of speech defense. Okay. Who's got the most speech defense? He does. We want to keep him here so that he can take the brunt of the attacks from these guys. And honestly, we'll probably want to keep her there as well. How long range is your cheer? It's 2? 2 tiles. What about you? Oh, that's melee. Shoot. Ah, but you can shoot at someone, can't you? Yeah. Oh, you can. You can shoot at someone. Philippe Ben-Susan. Great. Victor, on the other hand, has quite a long-range peace treaty, which is cool. But also, your encourage is melee. I think whichever one we choose to use, or at least, in a way, yeah, I feel like whichever one we choose to use will actually work. I want to use the peace treaty, though. Yeah, so let's move him up in here. Let's try that. Yeah, because you can't. You actually have to go through Philippe to get there. So by Philippe standing there, he's going to heal and he's going to have a bunch of speech resistance, 43% reduction. So that's really good. We can move her sort of here, and she can use her impress or her cheer. I think whatever she chooses to use. I think we should use her impress, frankly. We could boost our speech damage, but seems a waste. No, let's take these 2 guys out. Okay, so we're going to move him here. Let's do that. Ayo. Victor Signac. Classy fella. Alright, power, 110%. Oh, that's kind of cool. His encourage is 110%. I didn't realize. Wow, we are so friendly. Okay. So that should do about, yeah, that should do about 30 spirit damage. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Encourage the heck out of him. Good. Physical attacks have 50% more power. Hopefully nobody switches. Okay, so here we can target heals an ally and makes them significantly more positive. You know, we'll do this. Worst case scenario, he loses speech power. Woo! Mobster is impressed. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're coming at us, and as you can see, I think only one of them should be able to... Oh, but it is going to be... I forgot about that. If we're not doing physical, they might have ranged attacks. Oh, gosh. And Cassandra's going to be super jacked. Oh, please don't let me lose. It's actually not an awful idea to... you can see them. They're like, woo, yeah, we love you. On the outskirts. No, it's not an awful idea to boost, because, you know, instead of wasting a turn. So let's go ahead and do that. At the very least, it's going to get them positive, more so that if they... Well, I think we're all going to be positive anyway, so that's fine. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Please don't do anything. Okay, Cassandra didn't attack. That's perfect. That guy's gonna... Hello. Oh, you nice bastard. But it doesn't have... That's really nice. Okay, so they're very weak early on. You can see that even though he's positive, he's just pleased. There's no effect. So their nice attack has no effect, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. His speech power is a little bit up. And again, his encourage is... Do you have encourage as well? Yeah, both your encourages. Okay. I really want to... there's two things I want to do. One, I want to take out as many mobsters as possible so that we're not getting attacked a lot. The other nice thing, though, is as long as we keep Philippe there, he'll be fine. So maybe we should focus on Cassandra, because the mobsters don't actually matter. Outside of the types of... outside of them kind of being extra damage, all you really need to do is take her out. I'm not sure about Cassandra. We could cheer her. Oh. But, okay, here's how this is going to work. If we choose to cheer Cassandra, we have to actually switch her over to something else before the end of the turn. Okay? Does that make sense? Like, and actually, Peace Treaty is fascinating because it adds 3 friendly to the mood. So if we do physical attack and then switch to Peace Treaty, that could... oh, this is all iffy. Very, very iffy. Maybe it's best if we just do the obvious things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Impress goes 2 tiles. So let's go ahead and move you here. Okay, this leaves Victor, who can... excited, giving it plus 25% speech. Who needs that? Hildegard. Yeah, Hildegard could use that, totally. Adds 3 filling, adds a debuff that gives the affected... Oh, it's going to debuff Hildegard. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize it was... Oh, that's really cool. Does it only work on enemies? Target becomes excited if it is positive. They're both positive, so they'll become excited. Well, we don't need attack, but we do want everybody to get excited. That could work. That could work. I don't know. Let's, I don't know. Let's find out. Needs at least 1 target. Oh, okay. So Peace Treaty only works on enemies. Should have known. Should have known. Okay. Oops. My bad. Victor. Victor. Where will we move you? We could Peace Treaty her, but I don't want to give her 25% speech. That's insane. If we're going to do that, like I say, we're going to do that when we have other characters able to attack her so that we can switch her excited to something else instantly. Okay. Move him as far away from Cassandra as possible, and go ahead and encourage our dear friend. Yeah, we're really confident. We're ready for a physical attack right now. We would probably like take her out in 1 hit. Oh gosh.
Hey.
Be nice. No, he's impressed. That's brutal. Fumble. Yes. Okay, so that was his grit. Fumble is the equivalent of a miss for speech powers. He like fumbled it. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Is that the grit was invading? Oh, maybe it's just. Oh no. Just kidding. Fumble refers to if they have an 80% chance to hit like that. Fumble would be that. I think. I don't know. Maybe they're connected. Whatever. Okay. Let's ignore the mobsters. Now, I am really tempted. I'm not gonna lie. I am so tempted to just physically attack her right now. But if we do, we're gonna have to follow up with that Peace Treaty because it's gonna switch us over. And from aggressive to get to friendly again is 6 pips. So kind of iffy on that. Kind of iffy. Do we have anything? Yeah, you could make her confident. You could also make her confident. Yeah, and maybe let's do that. Let's try this. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. Cheer and then 2 levels of confident on her. And it might work. I'm worried a bit for Victor, but it should work. Alright, come on now. Cheer. Confident. Confident. That's a lot of... that'll leave her confident in the end. And she gets the excited weakness. Oh, fair point. Even better. Let's cheer her. Oh, no, but Peace Treaty only does 50% speech. I see. Yeah. No, okay. 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 Oh, impressed would be nice. Minus 25 speech defense. No reduction. Yeah. Yeah, let's impress her. And then the next one could make her confident. Let's impress her and use Peace Treaty. Then make her confident. Okay. I think that'll work. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that will work. But I have a firm belief that it just might. Oh, amnesia shot. Oh, that's amazing. We can use his amnesia shot to give her minus 20 speech defense. And it's not going to add any pip because the attitude is uncertain. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Let's do it. Boom, baby. That's what you get. Ha! Perfect. Okay, so now she has amnesia. Unit forgets almost everything. Look at this. Grants a minus 9% chance of evading an enemy. Oh, yeah. Okay, now she's got a lot less reduction against speech. Perfect. Whew. Okay, let's try this. This might win it for us. Now we're going to cheer her. Is it also uncertain? Oh, I didn't realize. Can we know? Oh, does cheer only work on your... Oh, cheer only works on your allies. Sadness. So much sadness. Okay, now that's going to work really well. Is she still forgetful? I think she is, but now we're going to impress her. Remarkable. And now she's even more vulnerable. Right. So, amnesia, and she's under the effects of impress, so she's now taking extra damage, and we're just going to encourage her. I guess we could totally Peace Treaty her. Oh, Peace Treaty. No. We're going to encourage. I think Peace Treaty would actually do a lot more damage than that, just because of the bonus, or like her weakness to excited, but no, we're going to encourage. Encourage for the win. Confidence boosted! You make Cassandra Shafiq confident that your cause is the best. Cassandra is pleased with your diplomatic approach, so we get an... oh, I don't know, we're going to get something from that now, because we've pleased her. They actually like my jokes, awesome. Cool. Cassandra is very confident with you. Oh my, you are quite kind, yes. I will be rooting for your rise, yes. Please, take some research papers we collected. Sorry that I couldn't help with your problems. She leaves to follow Rivolu, who somehow managed to get away with a whole Menhir. Oh, wasn't that like the stone in the middle? Good. We got some research, but no Menhir. All crew members gained. That's kind of cool. So the nice thing here is that because we ended it positively, she reacted positively, and I think that's why she gave us the research papers. Yay. Rivolu is gone with the main Menhir. The most interesting and telling scriptures were on it. Suddenly, a hooded figure appears on the scene. A druid pops out of the forest. Amazing! I saw how you handled that encounter just now. Your friendly solution is admirable. I'm honored that someone like you is looking for our history. Allow me to help you with a divination. Please tell me what is the dream you chase. And, yeah. To become the most famous and respected explorer, to be a wealthy and successful adventurer, or to make an amazing contribution to the sciences by exploring the world. I think this is going to decide what kind of artifact we get. So, famous and respected is probably campaign. Wealthy and successful will be collect type things, and science will be science. To make an amazing contribution to the sciences by exploring the world. I think we should choose that. I don't know. But then again, we want campaign, we want to get as much status as possible early on so we can get more helpers. To become the most famous and respected explorer. Ah, fame, of course. I know a Celtic burial site with items to bedazzle the world. The druid leads the crew and suddenly stops to tell the crew to start digging. The crew finds popular truffles and a unique treasure. Amazing. So now we get, again, you see the chances to get the treasures there, and 3 campaign. Beautiful. Boom! Celtic horned helmet. Yeah, these are nice. A ceremonial helmet used by the Celts. Oh, that's so beautiful. We get to boost our encounters. That is amazing. We're going so encounter heavy, and this is absolutely what I would choose. plus 6 to 10 from a discovery. While that's cool, I don't think you get a lot of discoveries throughout the game, so I wouldn't get that one. Plus 3 study and collect. Weak. Celtic treasures have many... Oh, yeah, okay, so these are Celtic treasures. Have many research bonuses. And this is unique to this treasure, so the Celtic horned helmet. Oh, because it's the... Excuse me, because it's the military one. Naturally, the bonuses are going to be encounter type things. And absolutely, that is what I want. That's going to give us an insane amount of status. Wow. Yeah, this is a really good bonus. With this last find, your expedition will still concludes on a high note. However, it's clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you'll have to beat Rivalu. Now it's personal. Back to London. There you go, folks. Friendly. This is where the resources get gathered. And as they add, they'll do whatever the numbers are and do the rolls every time. So a little bit low on research. Okay, that's absolutely true. We're kind of low on research, so it's nice that we got that discovery. But the encounters were amazing. And we actually got a lot of renown, too. I think. That was great. Lots of status. Booyah. Not a lot of collect. Okay, continue. And this kind of determines what your reputation will be. Because of your actions, you've built a reputation for being friendly. And I think that might impact some of the things later on. Victor Signac. Ooh, wow. He's got 2,500 renown that we have to beat before the end of the game. Exotic locations uncovered in the Irish Isles by promising explorer Victor Signac. Explorer Society board members are excited at the progress of this dashing diplomat. Yay. Dashing diplomat. Good. Not sure what that all means, but good. We're a friendly group. Close. That's your kind of title. A magnificent job! The board of the Renowned Explorers International Society is impressed by your exploration skills in the Highlands. For this achievement, Chairman Pinkerton gives you an upgrade to your airship, which will allow you to carry more supplies. Great, tell me more. Oh, okay. This episode's getting pretty long, so maybe I should cut it here for now. And I'm just going to instantly record the next episode, so that, you know, because I can't save in this. But, okay, thanks so much for watching, folks. And I will see you next time on Renowned Explorers. Bye.